Welcome you all to a super duper live version of Love and Hips TV, y'all.
Y'all ready? Hi. We ready. Today's a special day.
Yes, it is. We are all the way live up in here, y'all. We got a whole crew in here. Finally.
Yes.
The Love and Hips Relationships panel. Y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't even ready, but get ready. Because we about to cut up. Yes.
Are we going to introduce and tell who all we got in the studio? We're going to wait.
We'll wait in a few minutes. We'll let everybody know.
Ready.
You know, we got to do a recap. What's going on in everybody's life?
Oh, you got to start with me? Why you got to start with me
Because
first?
last time you didn't start, so this time we start with
you.
Every single time.
First, I want to acknowledge the month of May is for Mental Illness Month. And I want to also, give a little pep or a shout out because, of course, y'all know, mental illness is real, and a lot of people has been killing themselves and doing all crazy stuff, dealing with the pandemic. I can tell. I mean, I can't even. I've been stressing a little bit, but life has been hard. Trying to work, school your kids, trying to live life, trying to balance life, work, play, all that above. So it is hard, and I want to make sure, check on your friends.
That's right.
Even your strong friends. Me, I'm the strong.
Give them a call.
Check on us and make sure everybody's okay.
Even your strong friends.
Because it's hard.
Everybody need to talk to sometime. Everybody need a little phone call. A little, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, and I'm real stubborn, so Anna has to call me and beat it out of me 9 times out of 10. But I want to give that shout out first. Second of all, I'm so thankful. I've been busy. Everybody knows that I'm finna to launch my own plus size boutique. I'm about to drop that this week. I've also started my t-shirt company, which I'm going to give y'all gifts after the show. But Beautiful Bold, KP Entertainment, I started my t-shirt line. So for me, it's been, a little busy, but it's been worth it. Of course, everybody know I'm a basketball mom, so my son's been traveling from North Carolina to Tennessee to California and Vegas later.
Oh, Lord.
So I've been busy, but it's all been a blessing.
That's good.
Well, what's going on in Toy's life? Well, Toy has been on a home search for 5 months, but I am glad to say it is about to come to an end. Thank you, Jesus.
Okay.
It is looking like I will be closing on a house in the next couple of weeks. So y'all keep y'all fingers and toes crossed for that. Y'all gonna see me standing in front of my house cheesing because I had to put that work in to get to that point. So that's a turning point in my life. And after that, I'm gonna be like my sister here. Everybody keeps asking what I'm doing with Strut. I see my models. Thank you for supporting. Thanks for still supporting last year's or the year before last photos and posting and letting everybody know it's still relevant. So that'll be what I'll be working on as soon as I get in my home. I will be relaunching Strut.
Then house
party.
House party.
That's what's I'm gonna have me a super duper housewarming party. Probably not though until not right away. I got some reno to do on my house.
Yeah.
So after the reno, kitchen has to be fabulous. That's important for me. So once that's done, then hopefully Labor Day, I'm gonna be able to have.
Really?
Yeah, either like the week, not on Labor Day weekend because everybody goes away. So hopefully either the weekend after or the weekend before Labor Day, I'm gonna have a little something at the house.
Okay.
So that's
there
the plan.
We go.
So what's up, Anna?
What's going on in Anna's world? So, nothing exciting. Amir, don't get excited. Anna's world has just been the same. I'm really kind of in the same boat as Toy, house hunting, and just making the decision of putting my house on the market. Right. So it's going on the market tomorrow, okay? Yeah. Yes, and I've been just trying to get my son situated in a school. He is ready to go, and the house will be on the market tomorrow. So I'm just ready to take my next chapter.
That's right.
Yes, in a new place. Thank you.
Y'all both been working hard and working my nerves.
It's been a stressful time.
Yes.
It's stressful.
But I've been doing a lot of self-care as well.
You can't hardly complain about your blessings, but sometimes it's a stressful process. So
yeah,
you just gotta.
And I'm looking forward to Wednesday because we have a little girls thing going on Wednesday. So I have something planned for the ladies of Living Hips. Yeah, we do. You have confirmed. You might have drank a little too much.
Okay.
Yeah.
You didn't know.
I'll be there Wednesday.
Yeah, you'll be there Wednesday. Just bring some ones and just have a good time.
Did you say ones? Oh, hell
Oh,
no.
Lord.
What kind of party
You gonna do like the Real Housewives and held the bolo?
Not bolo.
Not bolo.
You gonna have bolo?
No, I'm not
Girl,
going to
tell
have
me
bolo.
now.
Who's sleeping with bolo this time?
Not I.
But go on and be quiet.
No, it's not going to be that type of party.
Oh, Lord. So y'all see we turned up off this gin and juice we got. And then, and just the idea of finally getting to launch our relationship panel.
Yes.
So we are going to introduce y'all to the crew that's here with us. Oh, my God. Y'all
I'm sweating already. It's so hot in here.
It's getting hot in here, literally.
Yeah,
okay.
But we'll keep our clothes on this time.
All right, so we are going to start with the ladies, of course, first. And y'all introduce yourselves and tell them what your role is here on the relationship panel.
I guess I'm first, huh?
Yes.
My name is Amira Rahman, and I'm single and doing me.
Yes,
Yeah.
A lot of me.
Not a whole lot of you. That's what I'm talking about, girl. Welcome to our panel. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome.
I am Cookie, and I am the player.
Let's go.
And my name is April, and I am the married one.
Yes.
All right, fellas, what y'all got?
It's looking real hot over here on the other side.
Look, they said I'm supposed to be the pedal player, but I'm Bob. I'm the lover.
Okay,
But you
Bob.
still technically are the player.
Technically.
You know,
You really technically are the player.
What up, Joe? I'm Mr. Outley, and I am the single guy.
You guys need to lighten up a little bit. You guys sound like you're at an AA
single
meeting.
guy.
You know what? Hold on. You know what? I'm going to do this all over again.
Come on, Mr. Outley. Turn on, Mr. Outley. You know
What
how to
up,
do
though? It's your boy, Mr. Outley, co-host in the streets with Tina B and Mr. Outley. Voted
Let's
ATL's
go.
hottest
Let's
poet
go.
2 years in a row.
that. That's right.
Okay.
That's right.
Nominated for ATL's hottest actor. You already know what it is. This is nothing new to me. This is nothing new to me. It's a reason why they reached out to me, because they already know what it is. Do not play with me.
Since you actually did that introduction, my name is Terry. I'm married to April. Been married
Show
for a
how
long
it's
time.
done, Terry.
Love my wife. Been here in ATL for 20 years. Love ATL, but I love my wife.
There you
Rest
go.
is easy.
All right.
All
Amen.
right.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming. I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Yes.
See, so y'all see how hot it is. Mr. Outley, we just want to let you all know that that's in the past. We are ATL's hottest. Right? And that's why you are here on our show. Where's the bell? There we go.
Junior, what do you
Apparently somebody wasn't listening, because what I said was
2 years
I was
ago.
voted ATL's hottest spoken word artist 2 years in a row. That's what I said.
Oh.
Yeah,
well,
we were voted ATL's hottest online show in the year 2019. They are the reigning, these ladies.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you. That's right.
So, trust me, we're going to put some respect
That's
on
all right.
that.
We wanted the best, so that's what we did. We wanted the best, so you cool. You good.
I see what you did. You trying to soften me up.
Yeah. I ain't gonna throw no shade on you, not yet.
Oh my God. So,
Kush, we need our bell.
how we gonna do it is we are just gonna throw out the questions. We will specifically say this is for the female player, or for the players, or for the married, or for the single. Once they say what they say, or give their answer to the question, then everybody else is welcome to jump in and elaborate and go back and forth. Let's just try to do it orderly so we won't be talking at the same time. But y'all ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Y'all got the bell.
Yes, I need my
love
bell.
it.
She got to have her
I gotta
bell.
have my bell.
Can't have the show without the bell.
I gotta
Oh,
have my
man.
bell.
All
All right,
right.
so I'm ready.
You want to start?
No, ma'am. Oh, you want me to start?
Yeah.
Go ahead, Kim. Start off, Kim.
Damn, do I really want to go hard already?
Yeah, you just want to
Or
start out
ask a
hard.
general question?
Start out hard.
Like Jeopardy, $100, then it goes down.
Okay, let's see. First question for the single guy. Mr. Outley.
Exactly.
You're right. I feel off the
First
rip.
question. Have you ever been cheated on?
Oh.
Yes.
That's what you're going to say?
Yeah, you
Yes,
don't have to elaborate on that, sir.
I was cheated on, and honestly, I probably deserved it because she gave me an opportunity to correct what I was doing wrong. She told me I didn't listen and govern myself accordingly, so she cheated. But when I caught her, I took her back.
When you called
When
her,
you what?
you took her back. Why you take her back?
Please tell us that.
Bob, what's going on
I'm just
over there?
saying.
What's
She
going
was saying,
on
I
over
mean,
there?
she had did something.
She did what?
She did something to me.
She gave you a Corona.
I really liked her a lot. And for full disclosure,
A lot.
she was cheating and got caught. I was cheating but didn't get caught. So in my mind, I'm like, I got to eat that because I knew what I was doing. So, and I still cared about her. So, yeah, I caught her, but I never got caught. So.
Video.
Really?
No, she was in the car with the dude.
I caught her, but I never got caught.
Yeah, she was in the car with the dude, but I never got caught.
Oh.
So I took her back.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
At least
Okay.
you're being a
So you
legit
cheated too,
about
so
it.
it's fine.
So, I mean, ladies, anybody else want to elaborate? Cookie, have you ever been cheated on before? Absolutely. How do you bounce
How
back
did that
from
feel,
it?
Cookie? How did that feel?
Well, at the time I was hurt. It's
Yeah.
normal. It's a
You
normal
wanted to like
feeling.
burn his house
Put your microphone
down?
up.
But it's on. I got it. At the time, of course, it hurt. But eventually, it helped me. It made me a lot stronger. You know what I mean? It made me be able to deal with stuff as it comes along and not react off of the instinct. Think about it first. Replay everything in your mind. Well, what did I do to get this? That's normally what well, what did I do? Well, not all the time it's you, but it may not be for you, but you needed that in your life to get where you need to be. So you need that pain.
Cookie, it made you
It's
stronger.
necessary.
That's why you're in the player category.
That's what I was going to say.
Exactly.
It's necessary.
So did that change the way that you do things now?
Absolutely.
All right,
There
so
you
I'm
go.
going to jump on into my question for you then, Miss
Absolutely.
Player. What is the most amount of people that you have dated or juggled, so to speak, at one time?
Ooh.
Oh,
Four.
4 people.
That's a full-time
Yes.
job, Cookie.
Damn. Like you putting that work in, what?
You talking about 4 men?
She's
Four.
4 people.
4.
4 grown men?
Oh,
Oh, okay.
And you sleep with all 4 of them?
Dang.
She said date.
No, she
Dang,
I
dang,
said
dang with
dang.
'em.
I did.
Well, I said
That's
sleep with
well,
them.
I was
I
going to
said
say, was it somebody that for everything? Somebody you slept with, somebody you went out with, somebody for everything. So
They
they
all
kind of
had a role.
collectively made a whole man.
They all held a role.
Okay, that's right. That's why you do that thing.
Somebody fix your car. Somebody fix something in the house.
Pay the bill.
The grass.
Somebody,
Oh my God.
Absolutely.
What was it for? What would be for?
Change my oil.
Oh. Change your oil.
Yeah.
Or just a jody.
Yes.
All right.
Okay, well, we're going to break it up a little bit. We're going to go for the married category.
Yes, sir.
Y'all having a whole conversation.
Yeah, y'all are just talking out of line.
I mean,
They gonna be acting like we scandalous. They were like,
We can't hear you.
he was like, wait a minute. Hold on.
Okay, so married category. Terry, that's for you. Are you listening? Are you paying attention?
Sure.
All right. So, what kind of boundaries protect your marriage?
Or if you have any.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ultimate thing is communication with us.
Perfect.
Yeah, communication.
I love that.
We talk about everything. You know, we kind of communicate. Is up?
You good?
Yeah, we communicate about everything. Be honest with you. And it's a learning process. We've been married now, 22 years. Been together 26 years. So it's when we first started, of course, you go through your ups and downs. But as time goes on, you're starting to learn that person, that individual, as a true person. And as that goes on, your communication, your love for that person get even closer. Didn't like some of her ways, like some of my ways. That's just the way it goes. But
you talked about it.
Look, she ready to say something. You can respond to that too.
You just communicated about what you didn't like about her, and
right.
she told you what she didn't like about you, and you fixed it, right?
That is correct.
Good.
And I was in a previous marriage, so therefore I learned from a lot of things from the previous marriage.
That's right.
And once I met April, her and I like night and day.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we like night and day.
Wow.
So
So opposites attract.
Opposites attract.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right.
So love that young lady right there.
Aww.
Y'all gonna be mushy
Don't even
today.
cry.
For mushiness.
Well, we ain't gonna keep it too mushy. I gotta spice it up for you, Anita.
Wait.
Yeah.
No,
That's the
wait.
question yet,
We're gonna
huh?
let April answer that question.
Yeah,
We're
she
gonna let
April.
She's gonna answer the question. Terry.
April, I gotta get you to answer the question. No, you can answer that question if you want to, but I also got another one for you.
Okay. No, she has to answer the question because it was
Yes,
asked. Go ahead, April.
Well, like he said, it's communication.
Okay.
And as far as like how you say about boundaries, we know one another. We learn one another. Basically, his friends is my friends is his friends, whether it's females or males.
Mm-hmm.
So, we went through some stuff.
Mm-hmm.
We did go through some stuff. So,
Mm-hmm.
but as time passed.
Cameraman over there.
As time passed, we learn one another, and we're just growing older together, and just keep learning one another and keep loving one another.
Okay. That's good.
They're my motivation.
There you
So,
go.
My motivation.
Set the bar high there.
And keeping
That's right.
learning
Good
one
job.
another. How do you maintain a spicy sexual relationship with your spouse after being in a relationship for so long? I mean,
Who gonna answer that one?
how did you
Terry got the floor. Terry forgot the floor. Go ahead, Terry.
ain't gonna make it. April's not gonna make it.
My name Lil Darryl.
Well, be honest with you, pretty much like every Valentine's Day, we kind of change the scenery, birthdays and stuff like that. We go to a hotel and she put on a love.
Oh,
Pretty girl shorts on.
Oh, not pretty girl shorts.
Yes.
Little high heels on.
Oh, April.
Kind of spice it up,
Spicy.
So what I do is.
What you do?
Yeah.
I was
What
about to say, where's your leopard? I was wondering if he was wearing leopard shorts or not.
I see something that I like. I
Okay.
present it to my wife. And I say, babe, I like this. All right, I actually go out and
What do you mean?
Right.
You see what you like? Like
Like
other
lingerie.
women or like lingerie?
No,
Oh.
lingerie,
Yeah, we gonna get deep.
clothing, stuff like that. Whatever. I just know. I just go out in person and say, hey, baby, can you put
And you
it
get
on?
it for her.
I get it for her. And
There you go.
Mr. Terry Spain, Miss Saja Benjamin, I guess she's your daughter.
Oh.
She said your kids are watching. She said that your kids are watching you. Terrence Benjamin did the throw up sign. Hey Terrence, hey Saja.
Children, that's how you all were made.
Right.
Take notes.
Don't
from
knock.
parents.
Okay.
They the OGs. Don't knock.
That's how you got here.
Oh,
Oh Lord. So what y'all got? What y'all got?
April, well, did you want to say something like, how you spice it up? What you think? Do you do a Megan Thee Stallion on them?
Oh my God! Yes, April.
Sometimes I try to.
Sometimes.
But it don't
What the
always.
knees be like, girl?
Well, I know I get caught on the floor. But it's all in fun. It's all in fun. It's all, I mean, we have a nice time together. A lot of times, the kids are older now, so it was kind of hard to kind of walk around with some lingerie on. So like Terry said, whenever they go out and stay with their family or friends or whatever, then we'll do a little role playing.
Yes. Okay. Look, Terry's excited already.
Hey.
Yeah. Today will be the night, Terry. Yeah.
Tonight.
Tonight's the night.
Tonight is the night when two become one.
Tonight is the night.
Yeah.
And sometimes be so tired and try, then end up going to sleep.
Lord. Well, life
That's
is
okay.
real. Life is real. Life is real.
Yeah.
So it is what it is. I want to ask Miss Amira.
Wait
Let's
a
go,
minute, why you
Miss
make
Amira.
that sound?
I was like, Cause you too quiet over there. We got to get in on
Yeah.
I was listening.
I'm trying to see because I need to turn this up a little bit.
you. I got one
Just a little
for.
bit.
You got one for her. Go ahead and jump in.
Go ahead, Tori.
So what is your least and or favorite part of being single and dating, especially here in Atlanta? Lord have mercy. I'm gonna drink
Lots
to that
of prayer. Lots of
Atlanta. I don't know if I want to talk about the men in Atlanta.
One. Well, do you date
We don't need it, but
outside of
okay.
Atlanta?
The piss pool.
No, I mean, yeah, no. Well, I tried dating in Atlanta. I still do, but Atlanta men are kind of different.
Yeah.
Elaborate.
Yeah, a little bit different. Like, what do you mean by different?
Cough, cough, lazy.
Lazy. Okay.
You okay?
She said cough, cough.
The best part of being single, I don't have to answer to nobody.
That's right.
There you go.
I absolutely love it. When I buy something, I don't have to sneak in the house.
Yeah, that is true.
That's
When
true.
I do what I do, I don't get that phone call. Where you at? Where you at? Like,
Right.
Yeah, I do. Even in
But
my
that's why
while
you
I'm
supposed
dating.
to, hold on, wait a minute. That's why you supposed to get you somebody that don't check you like that. Like,
Yeah.
don't nag me.
Well,
I don't like to be nagged.
it's kind of hard when you're adorable. So
Wait a minute.
but they be like, where you at? I'm like, don't ask me.
It is kind of hard,
I
ain't it,
where I'm
girl?
going. I don't have no
Girl, because they be trying to keep tabs on you when you're adorable, girl.
That's the best way to find yourself out the door.
That's because they're insecure. That's why they gotta keep
I
tabs on
know
you.
it. Like,
I
where you
know.
at? When you gonna come back? Where you at?
Yeah,
You bring me?
Atlanta dating is. I would
Stop
say
it.
Atlanta dating is a struggle. Before I moved here, I lived out in Michigan. I didn't have the
Was it
no
better?
problems. Yeah, heck yeah.
Okay.
Really?
Why?
Okay.
Like, you're not asking nobody to go 50-50. Like, who? No.
Yeah.
Can you just pay for the meal, bro?
It's
like,
not
you got half
simple,
sister?
No, I don't.
I'm like, check please. I gotta go to the bathroom.
Or look,
I'll be back. No.
Or you ask them to pay for the meal and then they be expecting something else
Afterwards,
dinner.
yes.
You know, and I would say, Michigan, California, the guys are a little different. They open your door. And I know you got to actually tell him to open the door.
Yeah.
Or stand there by the door like,
Yeah.
hi.
Here in Atlanta, they want you to open
Door
the
didn't
door.
open.
They want the
There's rules.
It's still so.
There's rules.
I've seen it's some gentleman that
Yeah.
really opens the door.
There's
had
rules
that
to open
problem,
the
girl.
door.
I have ran across a few
There's
gentlemen,
rules.
so I can't deny that.
I'll say there's a few of them. But usually
You just
like
don't
in a
open the
different
door
kind of
just to
way.
open the door.
Oh, really?
There's rules to opening the door.
What are the rules,
So what's
Bob?
the rules?
Open the door.
Efficiency is the rule. If we're approaching from the driver's side and I'm the driver, it's more efficient for me to get in the car and you walk around and your door will be popped open from the inside, but to walk all the way around the car to open the door is not efficient because then the driver has to walk all the way back around the car to get in the car.
That's why I coughed and said lazy. Well, that's why I coughed and said lazy. Because
so
my Uber driver opens my
So you
door.
think it's okay to be a chirp girl? Like when they pull up, beep, beep, I'm outside. They ain't got to open no doors or nothing.
I mean, I feel like the dating, like when you start dating, like that's when it plays a role. But when you're just
Yeah,
you know,
later on,
it's just like get in the car. It's fine.
You know, you ain't got to do it every time. But
yeah,
I do expect you to open up the door when we're entering into places, though. I shouldn't have to tell you that.
I mean,
you know,
they just doing that because they want some.
I'm used to being treated like a lady, so.
Yeah.
Well, being the gentleman that I am.
Oh, here we go.
Yo, my girl, 313.
The voice. Here we go.
Opening the door to me is just a part of being a man. I'm going to give you a perfect example. Just this evening, before we came in this building, they unlocked the door, and what did I do?
Open up the door for everybody.
Again, it's just me. So I believe being a gentleman never goes out of style.
There you go, Mr. Outley.
The door is paramount. It's part of it. I think it's just part of that man thing.
It is.
Oh, quick slide aside the question. What part of Michigan were you in?
You already know 313.
Oh my
okay,
goodness! Look, we got Michigan in the building. Yes, we got Michigan in the building. Both singles category.
Detroit to be exact.
Yeah.
Where they open the door.
They open the door.
Wait a minute, now 404, some of them open the doors too now. Let's not talk about Detroit. Some 404s open the door.
Yeah, they open the door.
A little bit.
That ain't the problem about opening the door. I be trying to close the door on their ass. Exactly right. I'm like, look, let me close the door on your ass. Okay, that's what's getting ready to happen right now. Okay.
I got a question. I'm finna turn this up for the player category.
Let's go. He's the lover. He's the lover.
Miss Cookie.
Oh, for the female. Okay.
Do you prefer to have sex in the morning or at night?
Both.
I know that's right, Chad. Let me drink today.
Can you elaborate on like maybe what's the difference or why it just don't matter?
It doesn't matter. I want it when I want it.
Say it again.
So what if he don't want it?
That's why she got another one.
You gonna help him?
Oh my gosh, she got 4 in rotation.
I've never been in a situation where he didn't want it.
Nah, I don't think I have.
Okay. There you go. Remember.
Hey, just gonna push that bottle. You ain't gotta take no breaks. You gotta refill my cup.
Yes. Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm gonna ask that question for the player on this side. Morning or night?
He's the lover. He's the lover.
The lover.
A lover/player.
There's 2 instances.
Okay.
Mine goes at night. Hers might happen in the morning. Mine is a missionary, and I want to kiss you when I do it.
Okay.
Hers is like a side scissors, and she want to have her leg up and tilt when she do it, and that's in the morning.
Ooh, damn, what you looking at?
So the thought of it is that
Lord, it's
I'm at morning, she's at night, and as long as we carry 24 hours together, we got it covered, right?
I like you, Bob.
Okay.
Yes, okay.
I like that answer. Hey.
Okay, well, I'm elaborate on that one.
I like that.
Please elaborate on it.
Me, I'm with Cookie. I'm anybody know? Well, okay, I'm take.
Let us know.
Let me watch what I'm finna say.
Choir reminders want to know. Make sure you look at the camera and tell all the men that's watching.
Yes, Kim.
So,
Let's go.
I'm a
Kim.
very touchy, romantic kind of girl. If I'm in tune with the guy, but I'm with Cookie. I prefer morning, noon, night, afternoon. I'm with it. I'm with all the shit. But my preference is something about morning sex. I guess it, maybe soaked a little bit. Everything a little juicy.
Everything a little sticky. Everything a little sticky.
It's a little different in the morning. Everything is saturated.
It just sets the mood for the day, Kim.
It's just that morning. Start your morning off good. I go to work happy.
It is. You do.
Okay.
You be at work
especially if it's good. If it's good, then if it ain't good, I ain't spending.
Yeah,
the
you
night.
come in there with a whole attitude, a whole new look.
Yeah, I got attitude in the morning. But this one, with dance.
You need that attitude.
Damn.
I'm very, it'll have to be morning.
They be like, girl, you got handled, didn't you?
Yeah, we need your attitude adjusted, Kim, just a little bit for the day. So when I call you, I already know what mood you're in, So I just know. So it's fine.
Yeah,
I'm more of a night
got
person.
That sister thing,
I like
though.
the like dim the lights type of stuff. You know,
Yeah, you're romantic.
I'm very romantic.
I don't care.
She be
Lights
like,
on, lights off. Let's
my
go.
sisters be like, you got some last night, didn't you? I said, this morning too. Thank you.
Oh my God.
That's how you did.
And let me tell you, that's how we know she got some, because she be happy.
I'm a virgin.
When she bitchy, we know it's over.
They be like, you need some. Girl, you need a call.
Right. In her defense, and like Anna says about me, I'm real bitchy too. So
She is.
I'm bitchy.
She really is. She won't even answer a phone call in the morning.
I don't even want to talk to you.
She doesn't.
I text you back and be like, I'll call you later.
Exactly.
I'm not in the mood. I'm real bitchy, so sorry.
It puts everything back into balance in your life. You're like,
some good.
Let me shift and get it back.
We call it calibration.
Look, I'm not a very sexual. I'm not a sexual.
Sometimes you got to calibrate her in the morning to get her going, give her some inspiration.
Right.
That's right. Hey,
Mr. Spoken Word.
This 8 hours.
Today's word, boys and girls, is calibration.
So did you want to speak on that one? You were saying
What?
You were saying you're not really sexual, but
I'm not really like sexual, but I have to have a connection. Like if I am so like into you and I have a connection, we have the energy, then I'm sexual. Then it's just me and you. That's
And it's crazy because you the baby
Turn into
girl.
a little kid.
I know.
Then,
I'm just not.
You be purring and stuff then, though.
Yeah, Anna's the type of girl, she want to be in a relationship. Like, she want to, I'm in love. I'm like, girl.
I'm booed up.
Well, when I'm in love, I'm in love.
That's
so.
she ain't got over.
Yeah,
She ain't
Leave me
got
alone.
32. She
Yeah,
ain't lived
she
yet.
I'm 33,
seasoned enough.
but
Okay,
still.
33, okay.
That's okay. I don't have to give myself to everybody. I'm good. Not everybody's deserving.
Not
so.
everybody, child.
No,
But
you can't
got
just
to
have me
when
all
you're
the time.
single, you got to have a couple prospects.
Yeah, I have to have that energy. Like I have to have that vibe.
What's that new song? I'm gonna leave the door open.
You gotta survive around here, so you gotta do what you gotta do.
you got to do what you got to do.
That's fine. I survive by myself. I'm good.
Well, y'all see what we're working with. We are about to cut to a short break, and we'll be back with you all in a minute with more of our love and relationship panel. You all also can call in with your own comments, 470-251-4647. Hey.
Bam. Not 2 minutes.
Hey everybody, we are back from our short break and we are ready to get back in this thing.
Did y'all refill y'all cups?
We can see you all's comments, so just go ahead and comment if you want on the page, or you can call in at 470-251-4647 if you have a good answer to one of our topics that we got going on.
I gotta say something real quick. I can tell Mr. Terry Spain and April Spain done told the whole Lafayette, Louisiana. They on my timeline, going in right now.
There we go.
We got all of y'all in the building. That's what's up.
There
you
we
done told
go.
the whole family. You done
And I want to.
the whole squad.
He went overboard now. He went overboard now.
We got a Falcon and a Saint.
Yeah.
Oh, we got Falcons and Saints in the building.
Let's not start.
Oh, Miss Janice Parks. Hey, Mama. I'm sorry.
Hey, Mama.
Yes.
Okay,
Also,
I got a question. I'm
wait,
ready.
I need to give my shout out to Gray. I need to give my shout out to Gray.
Hey.
Yes, hey
Yes.
Gray, and also Money Man. That's my.
That's my buddy.
That's our buddy.
Speaking of Money Man,
Money
why he
Man,
called me
Vitalik.
Did he call you?
and told me what he tell me, Anna? He was like,
He
Kim,
said
you
you're the man of the
I'm
show.
the man of the show.
Yeah, you're the man.
Yeah.
of the show.
And he said I need to calm down, and then Anna get the line
And
right.
yeah,
You know what?
He told me that too.
I said, how you tell me to
I was
calm
like,
down?
I said, no, we're not doing that. He
the
loves
man.
Anna though. You know.
He
That's
does.
my boo. Hey, Money Man.
As
You
he
know I love you.
should.
You're
As
our
he
biggest
should.
fan, and I really appreciate it.
Okay.
So who wants to jump back in with these
I
questions?
do.
Look, she's ready.
She's ready.
I do.
Come on,
Single
Tim.
guy, Mr. Owley. Are you a boob guy or are you a butt guy?
Oh, that's easy. Definitely a butt guy. Butt and thighs.
Oh.
It's all
Get him
wrapped
out.
up in one. I'm trying to figure out why did my voice change when I said it.
He doing that Barry White.
I need that ass and them thighs. That's what I need.
You need that ass what? I'm
Ass and
sorry.
them thighs. I need that right there.
Okay. Okay.
Like
I knew
cold.
that ass
Oh,
and
the
them
rest of the
thighs. Yeah.
Well,
The rest of y'all can
That's
answer.
some thighs.
Wait,
I
what
like
was
it.
that?
I like it thicker than a bowl of cold grits.
I like it thicker than a bowl of cold
Bring that bell
grits.
camera.
That's
Shout
some
out
thigh.
that thick girl.
So
That's
what-
what I'm talking about.
So y'all can answer too, guys.
Bob, what you say?
It's a hot
I know
mouth.
his answer.
But tips or hits.
He like her.
Whatever she wants to
That's
do.
it.
That's right.
Her.
I mean, she's got a full body though. So do you have a preference of a part of her body that you prefer more than?
What you mean a hot mouth? Can you elaborate on that?
Who said hot mouth?
Bob did.
Moi?
What's hot mouth?
Yeah.
You know what they call a hot mouth in Swedish?
What?
Puss.
Ooh. Shit, let me ring that bell for Bob. Let me ring that bell for Bob. Bob ring it in.
Bob, don't keep.
Bob
I cannot.
puss. Okay, guys, puss.
Oh, Lord.
I'm saying. My mama watching y'all. My mama watching.
Oh my God,
Okay.
Miss Janice, we're sorry.
Sorry, mama. Sorry, mama.
Miss
Bob, does
Janice.
your play to win family know you be acting like kids?
I know. Every morning at what? 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. That is sports talk.
That's the first talk.
Okay.
This is Love
This
and
is-
Hips. This is Love and
This
Hips.
is after the game talk.
Yes, Bob, let's go.
Oh my God. Okay.
Okay, Molly Walker Jackson said, "I see you, cuz so clean and so fresh, Mr. Terry Spain."
I told you he got it on lock, don't he?
Let's go. Somebody said, "Hey, Grandma, Saja Benjamin, is that you, April?" Okay,
April, grandma.
April. There we go. She's a glamma, glamma.
Okay, give Mr. Terry Spain a chance to answer the question.
Go ahead,
What
Mr.
you
Spain.
have on your wife's body?
Body.
Her butt.
You like butt?
Oh,
You like juice?
Dun, 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 dun.
My wife was actually this small.
really?
One time. Oh, first of all, let me rewind.
Dun,
I
dun,
wanna
dun,
shout
dun,
out to
dun,
everybody.
dun, dun, dun.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
baby.
Oh
Gumbo.
You know what I'm saying? I had to come back.
The disrespect.
Get your dad. Get your
Shrimp
dad.
etouffee.
The shade. The shade is real. Shade is real.
Dun, dun.
Okay.
Okay.
But anyway, back to the question of butt. Initially, my baby, she was a little tiny little thing initially when I first met her. Sexy.
Mike,
as I-
Terry,
I'm
Mike,
sorry.
please. Thank you.
Sexy as I don't know what.
Oh.
She had that little walk.
Oh, okay.
That walk, that girl. Let's see that walk.
Walk, let's see us walk, yeah.
She's a whole 9 yards. She started to gain weight. And
She started thickening up.
Yeah, and you like it.
Oh.
No, I don't like it. I love it.
There you go.
Louisiana, baby.
Yes.
Lord,
That's how you do it,
mercy.
Terry. That's how you do it.
You know what? You make me want to get married.
Hey,
Oh, God.
great idea.
Look, Terry talking all the great ways to build them up.
I do.
Build them up, make you feel like something. Girl, you're looking real pretty. Them hips are getting wide. I like it like that. Now let's go get that money.
Right.
I was thinking when I met you.
Tell them all. You don't get this money.
Since you cutting up over, I do got a question for you, Mr. Player.
Go ahead.
Let's go, Bobby. Let's go.
Do you think so? This is for you and Cookie, but I'm gonna let you answer it first. But do you think that players really have an underlying commitment issue?
I think we have expanded the commitment issue because we've asked y'all to commit to our operational well-being. That you cannot satisfy everything, but we partialed you because you might be the best cook that I ever met.
Okay.
And I like that. It's productive for me. You bring nutrition. You satisfy me. You nourish me. But you might not have that bomb-ass head, that little hit it from the back, look at it type shit. So the idea is that I will still make you productive. I will eat your food. All of your food. Whatever you feed me, I will take it down my throat.
Wait a minute. I'm hot.
Did we just go lightweight? Did we just go lightweight? I ain't ready. Wait, Bob. I'm hot now.
Wait a minute.
I'm listening to the words, and I'm like,
You know what? This is the show that we should have bought our fans for real. Look, they clap, 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 clap.
Oh my God.
I got hot.
We needed to break our fans for real.
hey, I
Man said he
understood
gonna eat all
every
your
word you just
food.
said.
Bob.
Every word he said. I
So
understood.
Cookie.
You know what?
The question again is,
Come on, Cookie. Come on, Cookie.
we
Bring
done
it back.
took us to a
I
lightweight
ain't even lie. I
porn.
done got hot.
But do you think
I'm
that
sweating.
players have an underlying commitment issue?
No, not at all.
Okay. And
You want what you
Why
want.
do you think
you
that?
like what you like. You know, not everybody wants to be in a committed relationship like that, but you still have needs and you still have wants.
But at the end of the day, Cookie, like, do you want to be in a committed relationship?
That's
Like, being a player, like, don't you want to have somebody, like, just, you know, somebody for yourself and not be, like, a side chick? Or don't you want, like, commitment?
Did you see
How
her
you-
response?
I-
Wait, did you see her response?
Hold on, we gotta defend players over here.
He said side chick. She didn't say
You
she
ain't no
was a
side chick. That's main wife.
Oh, shit.
That's main wife.
Okay, well.
The wife is a side chick. The wife becomes the side chick when you meet her.
Okay.
Damn.
You know
See how
what?
she ain't say nothing? She just shook her head like, yeah.
So I have another question actually. So
Okay.
so being in a side chick situation, how do you handle a phone call from your man's wife when she finds out about you? Do you leave him alone or do you continue to see him?
That's his problem.
Oh, sure.
That's not my problem.
I agree with that.
But I'm never going to put him in a situation. I'm not telling her nothing.
Okay, but do you still continue to see him?
He's going to continue to see me. He's seeing me.
I'm gonna say.
Got it.
I really
I
hope
got
you're
that.
gonna watch
I
this
definitely
right
got
now,
that,
'cause
Cookie.
she's
There we go.
I'm gonna say you need to school her.
And she's telling me your wife.
He married to her, not her.
And that's true because it's really up to the woman to decide if she gonna still. That's why women say upfront. Be upfront with the situation and let us decide if we gonna.
And you
still
know
be in
your
the
role.
situation.
You never lose your
Know
position.
your role. Exactly.
Yeah, but
Please say
being in
one
that
more time.
role, like being in
Know
such a
your role so you never lose your position.
Yeah, but sometimes don't you want to be like the main position instead of being a
No,
side?
that- no.
She said
what you
no.
want. That's not what
Yeah,
I
look,
want.
she just said no.
okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just asking a question. It's okay. It's okay to elaborate, Kim.
She clearly has made it known.
Okay. Did
Who
you have
does
a
your
question,
makeup?
sis? Okay.
That was my question.
It's so pretty.
Oh, okay.
Thank you. I appreciate
That's
it.
I love your face.
And my hairstylist,
Thank
leave her alone. Anyway.
You over there blocking? He just gave
What
her
you
a
got, Kim? What you
compliment.
got?
Right, Kim.
Yeah, he just gave her
That's
a
my
compliment.
boo. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm just playing. Anyway.
I mean, a question is still a question. We gotta answer these questions.
Yeah, I know.
I was wondering, are
Question.
Are players also side chicks or side dudes?
I mean, it depends.
I'm
It just depends.
You their wife?
No, I'm asking. No,
I was not the wife is side chick.
Because
I mean, wait, the wife is a side chick.
no, because when I'm thinking of a player, I'm thinking of a
done.
person who's just out in the field playing. I was never thinking about it on those lines. That's why I was asking.
Right.
Are you in technology or something? Why? Are you in senior management or something?
She's such a lady.
Because your analytical approach is great.
Yeah.
But you never had someone touch that inner thigh.
Oh, I've had enough touch.
It's been touched enough, she said.
Dang.
I'm so enjoying this right now.
I love
Wow. Okay.
I love teaching men what to do. So.
I definitely want to elaborate on Cookie's situation.
Yeah.
Me being by experience, like I said, I done been a wife, sideline hoe, and a girlfriend.
Oh,
so I done been every one of them.
I've
There you
been
go.
a what?
Being married, it's like, you be married, and wife do take second place because the wife takes the second place, and then you get cheated on with the girl. Like, I mean, I don't understand. Like, I used to be the same chick that you cheated on. So why do you cheat on when you marry somebody? You supposed to be the man, hoe, slut, whatever he wants. Like, it don't supposed to change. The whole dynamics of it change. So the wife steps back and becomes the sideline girl. Why? I mean, the whatever. Why the sideline girl become the wife? And she got the most fun. Why your husband out here doing whatever God knows he want to do?
Because you got married and opened the position up for somebody.
Well, that's why we don't get married. How about that? That's what you don't do.
No, I just feel like you phrased it.
No.
I feel
Go
like-
ahead. Go ahead. You can rebuttal on that.
She's like, hold on.
Go
for a
ahead, because I don't agree with that either. I don't agree with that.
I totally disagree.
I do too.
What happened is, exactly, why in the world did you get married?
Because I wanted to get married.
No. You wanted to get married, but on the same note, no, for real, why did you get married? Just because you wanted to get married don't mean that you should
Because
have got married.
I don't like to be in the streets all the time. I like to come home to a man.
Hey, just to have the title itself.
No,
You did it.
Just
No,
to have
that's-
but see,
no.
you can't. But see, the thing is,
That's
you
not
say,
true.
I got married because I want to get married. But
I want to
it's
come
more-
home to a one man every night. I don't have a
it's-
problem with
Yeah,
it.
that's
but
the
see,
whole
there's
thing.
more to it, though.
I want that.
Nobody has time for that.
But it's just more to it. See, the thing is, marriage consists of several different elements that comes together. It's so
Absolutely.
many different things. People just
Absolutely.
thinking that, okay, well, I get married, I have someone to come home to, I have someone to cook my food.
Absolutely.
No, that's not true. It's so many
It's
different
more.
things that goes into the marriage. I promise you, it's so many different things. Whereas
I
in
believe that.
it's some things that I do, whereas in a guy will, or a female will say that it's for a female to do.
Mm-hmm.
But it's vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
I have no problem washing clothes. I do things like that. Now my wife, she'll do it all too. We do it all.
But y'all learned that.
Bye.
Y'all learned that by being with each other. Y'all learned
Exactly.
it. It
The
took
time
time.
that
Yes.
we spend together the whole 9 yards, we just do it.
But that's what you're saying. Both of y'all want to do it. It takes two
It
to
takes
want to
two.
be in a
It-
marriage,
it-
in a
it
committed
takes two.
relationship.
It takes two.
It
I
takes
promise
two.
you.
And keeping it on the married,
does.
I want to go into my next question, but I'm going to ask your wife first and get her to elaborate on this one. So, say that you're having some issues in your relationship. So, do you believe in the term, it is cheaper to keep her and stay in the relationship for financial reasons?
Right.
Or even though you are falling out of love with that person? So, obviously, you all have this great relationship. Y'all been married for 26 years. But say
It is cheaper to keep.
something happens and right now you got all these assets together and everything and you have to divide that, or you got to go through whatever that process is. Do you think it's better to try to work it out and stay in a relationship for financial reasons, or to let it go or let it do what it may?
Not necessarily, because if it's just for financial reasons, that's not good. It's not healthy. It is good to try to excuse me, work things out, but it just depends on the situation and what's going on in your life. But if you're saying you just trying to stay in it because of financial reasons and everything else is going to,
Right.
no.
Right.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't.
Absolutely.
So,
If you guys just fell out of love, and she's cheating and I'm cheating and all kind of crazy stuff, what's the purpose of even staying there?
Right.
'Cause you
You know,
don't even get
just because you have kids or just the finance, the fact that we make a lot of money together, this and that or whatever. Nah.
And a lot of
Cut it
people
down.
do that, though. You
A
know, they
lot-
just hold
a
on
lot
to
of
their
people do
relationship
that,
because they
but-
like,
They do.
it's
No.
too much work trying to split this
No.
thing up. So we
No.
just going to stay.
Yeah, a lot
You
of
stay
people
on
do
your
that.
half of the house, I'm going to stay on mine. And then we going to come together and pay these bills,
not
and that's
that
it.
serious.
Okay.
No, not that serious.
Okay. All right. Anybody else want to elaborate on that? Has anybody else been married on the
I've
panel?
been married before, and
Okay.
one of the
Bob
things,
got the mic.
one of the things I do believe, I think a lot of women and men are enamored with the ideal of marriage. Anybody that's been married and divorced before, I can assure you, their thought process on relationships and marriages is not the same. But people who've never been married, they have this, it's an illusion, like this fairy tale, like, no, the shit ain't like that. Fellas, you ain't gonna have sex every day.
No.
She ain't gonna be doing the same stuff she was doing, because things change. So it's the ideal of marriage and then the idea of marriage, and I think sometimes people confuse
That's right.
the two.
That's right.
So,
All
it's-
right.
yeah.
That's a good answer.
So that's a good one.
It
So,
definitely is.
Bob,
I've
what you
been
got to
married.
say? Uh-huh.
Both parties confused why the reason you get married. Somebody created Cupid to govern this love cycle thing that you do, that you just, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love, I'm in love. But I was like, let's approach it why the reason why we're coming together. If we are
Okay.
being productive, and if love is part of the productivity, and I feel like love doesn't govern anything except our compassion for each other. Love governs why I treat you nice. Why I just said to you, you have a pretty face, a pretty mouth. It's that stuff that love works with, but everything else is likability, like in every fucking thing we deal with in life is likability. And if I don't like your punk ass, then I'm going to treat you a certain way. But now once we advance it to what are we trying to procure between us coming together, what type of prosperity, once you add kids into the mix, it's supposed to hold you to some credence. I may have failed slightly because I was married once with children. But what it really says to you is that just stay productive so that even in failure in a relationship,
Okay.
the relationship shouldn't be you're ostracized from someone's life forever.
Right, right,
It should
right.
be that you are the most productive person since you had them the most intimately.
Okay.
You know them the best, and you can make them the best because that's the only reason that they talk to your black, ugly, fat, blind, cockeyed ass in the first place.
Please hit the bell. Please hit the bell.
I got
Excuse me.
Please,
I just got a little moist. Just a little
Okay,
bit.
I got
Just
you.
a
I
little
did that
bit.
twice.
Just a tad.
Just a little bit moist.
Off
of that answer.
That's true, Bob.
That's why I'm
trying to
gonna
There you
get
go,
my-
Bob.
So,
Hey, man.
Yeah.
who wants to go for the next question?
Yes.
I got a question.
Bob.
I got a question for, well, actually anybody can answer this because, I mean, if we're going to be transparent and be real about it.
That's right. Let's
I
go.
want to know, and I'm not going to say this word, but who do you think have sex the best? A married woman or a single woman?
Or a player.
Well,
Okay.
You're a player. Yeah.
Shit, let me answer that one.
wait a minute. Come on, Bob. You want to answer that one?
Yes, Kim.
I'm on the road.
Go ahead.
Since you
Bob.
And I'm going to speak to Kim. Like, that deceit adds into the pleasure. So, once you cross the devil's boundaries,
Oh, the devil's
it
bound.
makes it better. But it's worse.
Because he's trying to prove a point.
It's better, but it's worse.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, single man, you want to say something about that?
I mean,
Hey,
he just spoke to my soul, and I'm gonna tell you why.
Miss Sally, you need me to
Because-
come over and tap in and
He
get the
spoke-
sweat off your forehead for
Go
you.
ahead.
He
Yeah.
spoke to my soul, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because I've been a side dude before, and
Okay.
the energy that woman wanted to give her husband that he wasn't receiving, I got all of it.
Oh.
So when he talk about that deceit, you will get them random pictures. What you think about this? Or do you want to try this? And let's do this, because her man at home
I ain't doing
and she asked him to do it. But he didn't.
Not a damn thing.
And guess what she did?
What she do?
She called me.
Terry, you ain't got no response for that.
And only because I'm on the Love and Hip show.
Come on, Mr. Alley.
Only because I'm on the Love and Hip show.
Come on, Mr.
For the sake of full
Alley, let's do
disclosures.
it.
For the sake of full disclosures, I still get the hey yous.
Oh, okay. Hey.
You know why? And the reason why I still get the hey yous.
She be good morning you today off the
It's my intelligence level, and I smell motherfucking impeccable.
Oh God. Okay, Terry.
Mr. AKA smell good.
I don't think Terry can answer that question.
What you say, Terry?
Come on, Terry. Hey, Mr. Go ahead.
But he.
Go ahead.
It's a comparison as if I'm not.
Wait a minute. Hold on, Terry. In your defense, you only got one way to answer that question and say she satisfies all my needs.
There we go.
So that's good. We're gonna go with that. But I wasn't really wanting you to answer the question. I was wanting to say, did you have something to say in response to Mr. Allen? Because it looked like you was about to say something when he was talking. So that's the reason why I said that.
I like his comments, but I cannot.
He can't relate. He can't relate.
He like, no, thank you.
Yeah.
He can't relate.
Yeah, I know.
He can't relate. We gotta stick
Okay,
together.
well, I'm gonna comment on that one. Are y'all gonna comment on her first? Y'all gonna comment on
Go
that?
ahead, Kim.
Or what you wanna do?
Go ahead and comment on
Go
that.
ahead, comment on Kim.
The reason why I can understand Mr. Alley and Bob's comment is because when a woman wants a man, let me tell you, it ain't nothing that she would not do. The reason why a lot of women go to outside men in the relationship is because they ask their man or significant other, hey, I want to do this.
Let's
hey,
go, Kim.
I want to try this.
Hey,
Yes.
let's do this. Let's spice it up.
And if you ain't open your mind,
hold on, wait a minute.
girl, don't make me drink.
When a man continues to deny her and don't give her the desires and the things that she wants and needs, she reaches out to a Mr. Outley. She reaches out to a Bob Whitfield.
Walk.
And then let me tell you why. And Bob Whitfield
Talk.
and Mr. Outley satisfies her every need.
Ski.
And then she goes home and skip like a beat and
Skate.
be a happy ass woman. Because
Bounce.
Miss Outley or Bob
Roll.
Whitfield, that satisfies her every needs because that man is not a man. He's a boy and he didn't listen to his woman and adapt to the situation.
That's right.
If I say I need X, Y, Z, if we're in a
Head down.
relationship, then I need you to do
Ass
X,
up.
Y, and Z.
And
Yes.
it's
If a man,
that's
hold on. If a man needs the same thing from me, if he said I need you walking this door and I need you to drop down to your knees when I get in this motherfucking door, then you drop to your knees and do it.
Yes,
Go
you
do
can.
it.
All right. I'm the married one.
Let's go.
Okay.
Here, I'm the married one. All that stuff they're saying, I understand.
There we
But
go.
trust me, if you're not satisfied, get on out the relationship.
Absolutely.
Get on
I'm
out
an
the relationship,
amen to
'cause-
that.
Now I'm gonna be real with you.
If you never
Because if
tried.
you're not satisfied and you're doing all this and you're doing all that, you're skipping a beat and your heartbeat changing and all kind of stuff, and everybody else changing your mind and stuff. Get out the relationship.
Don't need to waste time.
Don't waste your time.
To elaborate on what you're saying, I was gonna
Okay.
not to interrupt her, but I was gonna say it doesn't always have to be sexual satisfaction. You might not be getting
Right.
something else that you are
Exactly.
asking him.
Mental.
I need you to do
But
this to
it's-
to try to make me happy because I'm not happy when you do this. So I need you to try to fix that for me. And if it doesn't get fixed, or if I am better off communicating with somebody else, sometimes it's just communication. You might have a better communication with that man outside. That's what draws the rift in the marriage oftentimes, because I can communicate with him and not you.
To another man and not your husband.
That's right.
Okay.
Absolutely.
That's right.
So you need to cut that man off if you can actually
Mike,
talk.
Terry.
If you could communicate with that man more than your man here or your husband here or whatever it is, you need to cut that man off.
Show.
Get your stuff together first.
Can't
Because what's happening is you're building that bond with that individual there.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And that's what happens.
So therefore,
That
now
happens
when
a
you
lot.
go home,
It happens a lot.
And if he sit up there and skip a beat at home, you're quick to say, "I'll see you later."
That's
Right.
right.
I'm
Quick.
going to get what I'm going
I'm going to get what that's right. That's
No,
right.
slam dunk.
Quick with it.
Skip.
Hey! Yeah. Okay, wait a minute, y'all. Thank you. great comment.
Terrence Benjamin said, preach, Terry Spain. Come on, preach.
Thanks everybody that is watching. We have a great audience.
Absolutely.
And we are about to cut to another break. Y'all know this is the extended version of Love
Yes.
and TV, Love and Relationship. We're going to be back with y'all in a few minutes, all right?
All right.
We are back with this fabulous part 2 of Love and Hips, the relationship panel, y'all. Y'all see our guests are amazing. They are in here cutting up in the studio. So we are just going to keep it going with them. You know what? Y'all are welcome to call in and elaborate on the questions. Or if you all have a question for the panel, you all can call in and ask the question as well. Or you all can ask the question on here, and hopefully we'll be able to get your question out to the panelists, okay? So the number's 470-251-4647. And I just want to shout out to our sponsors. That's B. Ray's Clothing out of Nashville, Tennessee. And Pure Romance by Angelica Schaffer. Okay, so thank you for sponsoring the show today. All right. Y'all ready?
Thanks, guys.
I'm ready. Who's jumping in? Me?
Yeah, jump on this.
Come on. Come on, Kim.
All right. Player. Female. Cookie. Do you like to talk during sex, or are you quiet?
It depends on the person.
Elaborate.
There we go. Like, what do you say?
Well,
Oh, God.
not all the time I say something, because maybe I'm not really feeling them like that. It's just something to do.
It just like fucking go?
It's just, you never spending the night.
Oh,
okay.
Everyone's not
So if
ready
you
to
spend the
talk
night,
to
what
you.
does that mean? If you spend the night, what does that mean?
I don't know, because you're not staying.
Oh, so you've never
it's-
had anybody spend the night? Have you had
In
somebody
the
spend the night?
past, but that's just not where I'm at right now.
Okay.
I'm just, no.
So they know how to play their position. If you're not spending the night, then you already know what it is.
It's clear across the board up front.
She said
what
This is what's happening.
If
This
you
is
spend the
what's
night, what
going
does
on.
that mean?
I'm not spending the night.
No,
do
I'm
you
saying
know
what they
how
do.
to cook
You getting up
breakfast?
I do, but I'm not.
But do you know how?
I do.
How's your eggs? Do you scramble them over easy? How do you make them?
Light with cheese.
Do we have swine? Because I still like bacon, but I started transitioning to
I
this.
cannot. Oh, my God.
She over there blushing though. Blushing. Hey, she over there blushing.
You like swine.
Uh-oh.
I see what you did there.
Bob, go ahead and answer that question, too.
I don't even remember the question. I'm over here with a jibbit.
You too busy to
Do
breakfast.
you like to talk during sex, or you like quiet sex?
Really, I like to listen, so I want to hear the responses, and it's a certain response that I listen for. You ever had that spoon in someone that was like your aunt that was praising like her macaroni and cheese and shit, and she was
Macaroni in
like,
a pot.
I'm over here like, I
Macaroni
make the
in a
best
pot.
macaroni and cheese.
The macaroni and
slow
pot.
cook the motherfucker. And when you hear that sound,
Yeah.
and it,
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes.
and then all of a sudden it transitions to a, and then all of a sudden you be like, I have lost myself inside of it.
Cannot with this man.
It is macaroni and cheese, sauce, it's bechamel, it's fucking gravy, it's whatever you want it to be.
I cannot.
And once you get to that you'll be like, oh, fucking Magnificent. Kiss the chef.
Everything he
So
said.
obviously he's a talker.
Everything he said.
He's a listener.
He's a pot stirrer. He knows how to make
Macaroni in the pot.
Yeah, as long as you know how to make macaroni and cheese, that's fine.
Okay.
Well, I got a question.
Hold on, wait. We got.
Well, everybody's not worthy of
Okay.
That is true because if you don't hear that macaroni and cheese, you ain't doing nothing.
If you don't get cream in it,
We dry.
if it's dry,
We dry.
yeah, baby.
So that means you ain't doing nothing.
Nothing.
If you don't hear that, oh shit, damn, oh, you ain't doing nothing.
What it is again? Say it again. What it is? Look at the camera.
Oh, shit.
Look at the camera.
Say it one more time, Kim. If you don't hear what now.
Oh shit, god damn. You ain't doing it.
Yes.
You gotta look back. Did y'all see I look back? I look back. Like, ooh, you gotta look back, okay? You ain't doing that.
That look back.
If it's quiet, then baby, get on up.
It's
Get on
like
up, baby.
it's
Get
like
on
it's
up.
watching paint dry, baby. Like, you ain't doing a damn
Get
thing.
on
over
up,
here.
boo boo, because this ain't for you. This ain't for you.
For the singles, and both of y'all can answer, but we are gonna start with Miss Amira.
Okay.
Have you ever just dated someone for a specific benefit, like a foodie one? He always take you to these elaborate restaurants. Even though you really ain't feeling him, you just keep dating him for the benefits of I'm gonna try all the Sundial and all the best restaurants in Atlanta.
Well, yeah, when I'm in my player
Yes.
stage, yeah.
You what?
If I'm in a player stage, yes.
Okay.
Okay, so you do have a player stage. In you?
What is a player
been on one
stage?
before?
If we are players.
Okay, if you're on the player stage.
I love men who can cook. If you can't cook, I'm not dating you anyways.
There you go.
Oh, okay,
Tacos.
but do you cook?
You like
So
tacos.
is that
Yeah,
you
I
gotta have a
cook.
man that can cook because you don't cook, or
No, I can cook.
Oh, okay.
But I love watching them cook.
You like tacos?
Oh, okay.
She like that Ving Rhames shit.
What about
Dick
the
all
air,
up in
what
the
if,
eggs.
What if they can cook like in an air fryer? Like if they're an air fryer king?
No, I need to see him cook.
Oh.
Need to see him
I need
cook.
to cook. I need to
Put an apron on and cook.
Yeah, and
I know
prefer-
somebody that can cook.
I prefer him to cook without his
Is
clothes
that Vaughn
on.
cooking?
So.
Oh, is that
Is that
Vaughn?
Vaughn cook?
Vaughn can cook.
Look, Vaughn can really cook.
Vaughn, if you watch it, is that you cooking?
Vaughn,
Is
is that Vaughn cooking? Yes.
Wait, hold on, y'all.
Hey.
Hey, the chef right here, Mr. Outley.
Oh,
I know
shit.
he
Come
can
on,
cook.
Mr.
I see your lives, Mr.
Yes, we
Outley.
do, Mr.
But see, there's
Outley.
rules to cooking.
I'm going
You
to
cannot
answer
cook
the
with clothes
question
on.
that was asked.
You can't cook with clothes
Wait a
on?
minute, hold
Wait a
on,
minute,
hold on. What did you
Mr.
say?
You can't cook with clothes on.
Yeah, he can't.
Perfect. Okay.
Oh,
Mr.
Where you
Outley,
think
let's
I'm
go.
good?
You gotta be naked cooking.
I was going to answer the question that was asked. I can't say that I dated a woman for something in particular. Well, I guess when I'm in my 20s, for whatever reason, they just want to be nice to me. But like now, I don't necessarily want anything or require anything from them. So it's really more so, okay, if I just want to be around you, I want to be around you. I don't really need nothing from you. But make no mistake about it, though.
Thank you.
I am a monster in the kitchen. Let me make sure I look in the camera.
Yeah, we know, Mr. Outley. You be cooking
Okay.
them
Talking
oxtails
about
and
that
everything.
313. What up, dog?
I do not,
with me.
I do not fuck around in the kitchen.
Let me tell you guys something. I was in Mr. Alley's DMs, just a little confession, right?
Oh,
Because he posted some food, and I was in his DMs at one point, and I was like, Mr. Alley, can you just cook the food and just leave it on your porch? I will come and get it.
That ain't the only thing you asked. That ain't the only thing you asked. That's all?
It was just a foodie situation.
Hey, Mr. Alex, she
But
just
see,
using
what
you
I
for
have
the
learned,
food,
what
Mr.
I've
Alex.
learned over the years that food is almost like
And Mr.
foreplay.
Alley just ignored me. Straight up
It is.
ignored me. How you not
Food
ignore
is
me?
foreplay to a woman.
Yes,
Like
it is.
if you
that's
feed
not what I
her,
was looking
like
at.
if you feed her correctly, there's gonna be she's gonna shift.
Yes.
Two things is gonna happen. As soon as she put it in her mouth, she'll be like,
I was
She
ready
may
to
not
pay
say
for it
nothing.
and everything. I was like,
Or
just,
she may
I'll
shift
cash
in her
app
seat.
you.
because
Yes. Go ahead, tell it.
I have aroused all
gonna cash
five
out everything.
senses from food. I'm gonna let y'all sit with that. All five senses of a woman can be heightened with food. Think of the
Amen.
five senses and think of food.
Amen.
I'm gonna let y'all sit with that.
I'm
I'm gonna have
put-
it for free. Please ring the bell.
I'm the, the nasty ones.
We're not
Whipped
that
creams.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
Okay, so we got a question for the player category. Come on, Bob, get your mic.
Get your mic.
Already got the mic.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how do you transition from a relationship to a relationship?
Productivity is in all relationships. I love you already when I met you. I didn't want any harm from you. But what I wanted from you is to make me better. I make you better. We come together and make each other better. That we achieve things that we couldn't do alone. However, I'm not absolute in that because I can understand your shortcomings. I can see that you can only get so high. It's what they say in corporate America. You are a middle manager. That's it. You're not executive level.
Okay.
However, if you show the things that are executive level, and it's definitely not in pleasure that you make yourself executive level, because even the cheap girls know how to suck dick.
Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Oh, y'all just use my line.
I was like, nah.
That was like a suspense movie. Like you knew something was coming, but you just didn't know when.
Right, he built it up and then hit you with the wow. I was like,
Damn, okay.
He said, oh, even the cheap girls. Okay, I don't even know what he's
So,
saying.
Can I leave now?
the thought of it is, let's just make something more profound than pleasuring each other. We can always pleasure each other, because I stroke well. I got good hips. You don't play that long in the league without good hips.
All right.
I got good knees and ankles.
Right here, though.
I'm athletic.
And ankles.
I'm vibrant.
Okay.
I can pick you up
God damn,
and hold you and suspend you. I can do nasty shit to you.
Bob, oh my God.
However, that might be great for fans only.
Wait a minute, because your high Elvis. Your high Elvis, I turned it into.
My kids.
What else?
Wait.
Your high Elvis, I
My
turned it
kids.
into.
I asked you guys to log in. Please go to bed. Oh my God.
We have entered.
I'm so sorry.
We have entered into.
Kids,
Oh, Lord.
kids,
We have entered into the rated R section of the show.
Hey, go to bed. Go to bed.
So if you are under the age of 18, take your ass to bed.
Love the hips up the dog.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. You got
Lord says it's a wrap. You go to bed.
you got school in the morning.
Terry, who's
Virtual or campus, you gotta get your ass up.
There we go.
Toy,
It's a wrap.
I gotta finish.
It's 1980.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. We're going to go on to the next question. Go
I
ahead.
didn't finish
Go
though.
ahead, Bob.
Go on and finish it. Go on and finish it.
Finish it, Bob.
Is that it's not about the pleasure, even
Okay.
though I'm strong and viral.
Okay, man.
And
Make that clear.
I'm at that mandingo shit.
Okay, Bob.
Motherfucker, stay hard all night.
Okay, next.
Ned.
Next.
Y'all she told him to go in.
However,
I did. But damn.
that is not what we're trying to
Oh,
decide.
Jesus.
We're trying to
know what
uplift
to
each
say.
other in positivity.
That's
that
right.
we can make our next move. When we have ambitions, when we have clothing shop dreams, you got that dude that's willing to hammer
Yeah,
nails in the
okay.
wall and sweep floors and hang up clothes and shit.
Okay.
And dress people up and be like, girl, that shoe don't fit, but try this half size bigger. But we won't tell them. I'll change the box for you.
Yeah.
We'll give you the size 8.5. You got cute little feet.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm so wet right now.
I might suck them in the back room, but hey,
I'm so fucking wet right now.
I mean, dead ass. Like, damn.
It's a little moist.
People gonna handle their business tonight.
It's all right.
Hips off the
Yeah,
dog.
we definitely
I
gonna handle
want
our
to keep
business.
it going for the players, so. But I'm gonna leave Bob alone.
Let Bob sit
I'm
for
gonna
a minute.
let him simmer.
Sit for a minute.
Let him cool down for a minute. So we gonna
Season over there in the
cut
end.
the cookie.
Come on,
So
Cookie.
since you enjoy being with multiple people, maybe not all at one time, but just multiple people,
Oh, my goodness.
have you ever considered being in a polyamorous situation? Do you think that would work for you?
No.
It wouldn't?
And why not?
Yeah, why not?
It's just not something that I'm into.
But why not? If you're juggling 4 men at a time, that's kind of is polyamorous.
But it's not on a day-to-day basis. That was just at one time.
Okay.
It's not on a day-to-day basis.
So it's
that I'm
not
just
something
walking
that
around
you would
here
want
with
to
4
be
dudes.
like the third girlfriend. You got one dude and he got 3 wives or 3 girls or something. You don't want to be a part of that situation.
No.
Okay.
Okay. So do you want to be in a monogamous relationship at some point?
She said no.
Oh, it's just
I don't give a damn. I'm gonna just tell y'all right now. That's fine. I want to be monogamous. That's fine. I want to be. You know what, Cookie? You know what, Cookie? I want to be on the level. I want to be on the level of April and Terry because that is the ultimate goal. And I don't care about no side chicks. I don't care about none of that stuff. I want to be in the ultimate goal. April and Terry. There we go.
Chicks.
Yes.
I don't do married men.
Woo,
I
Lord
don't do
have
side
mercy.
chicks. I don't like married
What?
men.
What'd you say,
Married
Bob?
men
Bob,
are-
what'd you say, Bob?
What did you say, Amira?
I said,
Bob.
I don't do the
Hold on,
side
let Amira
I don't
talk.
do the side chick thing. I don't do married men. Married men are a turn off. If I know you
And they're
married, it's
toxic.
over. Gross. Yuck.
Toxic.
No. Like,
Gross, yuck.
there's
No.
nothing attractive
But they
about
be the
that.
ones in your DMs every
Definitely.
day. Like I'm literally.
Don't even.
Amir, you already know I know. You already know I know.
They
So,
live in-
Amira.
they live in a DM.
Okay,
Okay.
so
somebody all about
I
to be
would-
exposed.
I would do polyamorous relationship if 2 guys would agree, and they're not living in the same house with me. But I definitely would.
Oh, okay. So you consider being poly?
I
Just
wanna-
have you would
I wanna stand
having
up
2
and
men.
I want to stand up and shake your hand.
So you would have
What's your
2
credit
husbands
score?
or 2 men.
Yeah. Definitely.
What's your credit score? What's your job title?
But in a polyamorous,
What's your job title?
Supervisor and my FICO is 735.
We need higher than that to accept other shit up in our shit. You gotta be 820 to accept other shit in our shit.
Oh, my
so,
God.
No, what she's talking about is wrong. And no, she don't have dominion over us. So she thinks she can dance around and be single, but they ask a commitment of her. A deep commitment of her. And even the one that's flawed said they want to marry her. And she's like, he's flawed, but he wants to marry me. And she's confused.
Oh shit, you on you
No, she's
out.
not.
Me
Let me tell you
around.
why.
I know
Because
exactly
it's
what
a
I'm
lot
on.
of simple ass men in this world that will
Am
love
I
a woman
simple?
and dictate her and
Am I
dictate
simple?
him and tell him what to do. So
Are
if
you
she wants
talking to a
husband,
simple
then
one?
down for it. Then do what you do.
Are you simple?
You know what I'm saying?
Are you simple? Is this a simple
But this is
fucking?
whoa.
We're not
People-
simple
people
here,
can do what
baby.
they want to do. Just like y'all men like 2 women, she can like 2 men. What's wrong with that?
That's right.
And I
Play
can love him
your part,
equally.
play your
That's
position.
right.
That's right.
Let's not get it
Let's
twisted.
go there.
Hold on.
Double
If we
standard.
go there,
Double standard,
If we go there, go ahead and go there.
if we
Double
go there,
standard, girl. Yeah.
listen, you can like 2 men,
Yeah.
just like 2 men for my productive purposes. Because I turn from a player, that's your lover, to your pimp.
Oh,
So let's get it straightened out.
okay, Pam.
What that mouth do?
Oh,
Pam.
nothing for you. Nothing
But what
for
it,
somebody else.
but what it do for 200?
Everything.
What it do for 2,000?
Nothing.
What it do for 2 million?
Nothing.
I might do something.
What it do for 10 million? What it do for 20 million?
Nothing.
Just keep the gold mine going.
Now, you know what I'm saying?
That's a different subject.
I'll
That's
take
money.
1500.
Money is
I'll
not
take
anything.
Take my mic.
Just for the sake of her question.
Take my mic. Take my mic.
Just for the sake of her question, like, I would not want to be in a poly relationship. I like being under the same roof with 2 women. I got 2 attitudes, 2
Yep.
periods, 2. No,
Emotions.
listen. Let me look in the camera. A lot of these dudes out here be lying, thinking they can handle 2 and 3 women, because a lot of y'all can't even handle 1. Sexually, I know from experience. Because some of you, never mind. What I'm saying is, at my age now, I will not expend the mental energy that it takes to have 2 women under the same roof with me. Hell no.
There you go.
Hey,
Come on,
that
Mr.
is
Allen.
great. I ain't gonna tell. As much as I work out, and I am in very good shape.
There you go.
I don't
Yes.
want that.
Come on now, ring that bell, Kim.
Oh, ring the bell.
Ring the bell, girl. Yes.
I don't want that.
Okay, you know
So,
what? I have
one of
a-
our guests, one of our panelists, she did say that you all do have a double standard when it comes to
they do.
polyamory.
Yes, they do.
Pamela
Absolutely.
Bass, she said y'all definitely got a double standard men when it comes to us being in poly and having 2 men or 3 men or whatever the situation is, as opposed to a man having 3 women or 3 wives or whatever the situation is. She said that this definitely
Well,
is.
I can only
Double
speak.
standard.
I can
It's
only speak
definitely
for
a
me, and
double
I'm gonna look at
standard.
Pam and
and that's
camera.
always the way.
Because
I
when
have
went to
absolutely
speak,
no
they were like,
problem
I'm
with
like,
a woman having 2 men. My ego don't move like that. So if it works for her like that,
That's what she
please
likes.
do it. I will encourage it if it makes you
It
happy.
makes you happy.
It
I ain't got no problem with that.
You know,
I
I
don't
would say
have a problem with
something
Wait,
though.
I want to say something. If a woman wants 2 men, that means that somebody ain't satisfying somebody. Because hold on, but a real man will satisfy you mentally, physically, emotionally. You won't need
Okay.
2 men.
Yes.
'Cause he can
That's
handle
what
it
I
all
will
by
say.
himself.
Absolutely.
Most of the time, I don't think that us women need multiple partners if we have one person that is satisfying our needs.
Yeah.
Okay, so I will say that most of the time women don't need that, you know. But if you do, to each your own. Go ahead and do you, because. But I'm telling you, you have to have. It to me, it would have to be some type of man that doesn't have that ego thing, because most of the time another man is not going to share what he feels like is his, because once he puts that thing in, he feel like it's his, and that's it. You know, I don't want no. They're very territorial
Preach.
over their stuff.
Preach, Toy.
And that's
you
exactly
true.
why I said
But-
if I could get 2
It's not
men
his,
to
it's just
agree.
his turn.
What did you
No.
say,
That's
Amir?
why I said if I could get 2 men to agree.
If you could get 2 men to agree, yeah, that's
No,
that's,
Toy, you
that's a
preach.
tough one.
But
Because technically, if we go biblical, I wouldn't even do it, but biblical say I got 2 wives. So,
Here you go.
Can you elaborate on that a little bit?
Well,
Bob,
the
what do you mean you
idea
got
is
2
that-
wives?
want to put why love is a certain way, but I'd be like, let's make like a certain way. Why we're with you is the way we're with you. So the only way you can manage multiple people is because you derive good from them, and then the bad you don't deal with. But when you're locked into a relationship that's so-called monogamous, you deal with the bad shit too. But I'll be like, I'm only about goodness, so I only want you for goodness. I will counsel you on your bad shit to make you better, but don't bring no bad shit to me. I only want the best from you, and I will deliver the best from
But
you.
it can't be the best.
So,
all
Bob,
the
would you
time. gotta-
transition from
sometimes
like
you
being
gotta
a player
accept.
to a monogamous relationship? Would you do that?
No, the idea is that if you make sex the valuable thing in the relationship, you are already confused.
You
Not
got
even
that
about
right.
sex. It's not about
No,
sex.
the idea is that I want you to be the best gold digger you can be, because the best gold digger is a gold miner that
done.
puts
I'm so done.
structure to what
Kim.
they're digging,
Kim.
that sends crews down there to continuously dig, because you say his proposition is valuable. And I can earn continuous from his proposition. So if you didn't love me for me, but you love me for my money, make the money come forever.
Okay.
Because if you
I
don't
do.
do that, then
I
suck
do.
dick.
But money's
better.
not the. Money's not everything.
I
What?
wanna kinda-
What are you saying?
Suck dick better.
Oh my God, he's
Suck
still
dick
talking.
what?
Boys, I'm telling you.
So we know what Bob Whitfield like.
We know.
Can I ask you a
We know
question?
that this man likes.
I got a
that.
question I would like to ask,
Bob
and
is
I'm
crazy,
going to ask
everybody.
this as very carefully as I can, and I'm only going to. I want to ask him this just from a mental aspect, because I'm analytical. I'm a thinker. Just from a mental aspect, being married. Can you imagine being married to 2 women for 23 years?
Right.
And I'm talking about the mental aspect, not the emotional or even the financial part of it. Imagine that. Do you think it's possible for a man to be committed and married to 2 women for 23 years? Is it?
Okay, hold on, Terry.
Okay.
Before you answer that question, because I was actually going to take it in. I was saying we're going to elaborate a little bit more on that, because we want to bring our married couple back in. But so
Sorry, I didn't already ask a
Terry
question for the
and
show.
April. So that's a very good question. So to elaborate on that, what is you all's belief on open marriage? Because
Yes.
that's a thing now.
Yes,
having an open
it definitely
marriage.
is a thing. Yeah.
Um,
How do you feel about that, Terry?
I love the Lord.
Terry, go ahead, Terry.
Oh, I love the Lord.
Hallelujah.
I don't believe in no
Amen.
open marriage. I don't believe in all that extra stuff.
There you go.
I don't do it.
Right.
I married this young lady for a reason. We pray together. We do everything together. I don't need no side chick. I don't need none of that stuff like that.
Okay.
I don't need it.
Good job.
Okay.
Come on, Kim,
Yeah.
ring that bell.
Say it again.
Relationship goals.
Come on, Kim, ring that bell again.
No, because I don't reason why I say that because I do want to be married, but I'm not in that position right now. So right now I'm both of them positions right now. And until an alpha male
Shows
can
up.
come on and shut me
Yes,
down,
ma'am.
then I'm gonna
Alpha.
be happy.
She said
Alpha.
Alpha and the
Alpha. Yes. Alpha male.
Alpha and Omega.
I just can't submit to
Until
anybody.
then, I'm
Like, it
just
has
waiting.
to be an alpha male.
Definitely.
It has to be.
because I'm an alpha.
Because I'm an alpha female
Yeah,
too.
definitely. So you got to be able to handle me.
What is alpha female?
A lot of women say they're
You know.
alpha females
Don't
until they
hate
run
this
into an alpha man. Because all that shit shut down. All that
She can still
strong.
be an alpha
She
female.
can still. You know what? You are absolutely right. But let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
Okay. Let's go, Mr. Allen.
man walks-
Choose
she can
to
be.
submit.
I'm getting to that.
Yeah, you need to get
Woo!
You know,
Let's
women,
go.
first of all,
going
I
at
always believe women choose, men get chose, right? So when I walk into a room, she's gonna recognize that I'm an alpha man. It's not gonna be me beating on my chest because I have a presence. I don't have to walk in the room and announce
There you go.
that I'm
Yes.
there. You
Yes.
will know I'm there when
Yes.
I speak to her. She,
Yeah.
oh, okay, you one of them. See, an alpha man, he doesn't beat his chest, and that alpha female, she go recognize that instantly, gonna be like,
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, she's
Damn
really
right.
young.
And I know this from experience, a little bit.
Oh, really?
Hold on.
Okay, Mr. Allen.
Let me advance the dissertation.
Oh no.
Ooh, come on, talk to him.
It's because
Wait a minute.
the alpha male is conflicted between the stud man. A stud man that has set a harp into that well of things, of prosperity, that she can bring all that we need. And that all I have to do is make sure I am all that she needs.
Okay.
That a stud man can say, I don't have to be the breadwinner, but if you win the bread, I will slice it for you. I will hold your bag, that purse that you covet, that Jimmy Choo shoe. I will lick the soul of it to make you better because I'm a stud man.
Yes.
I am making you what you need to be.
Yes, Lord.
That if you want to be an alpha female,
All right.
you need a stud man in your existence that make you who you want to be. I am that.
I don't believe there's a such thing as an alpha female. I really don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
I feel like
Why not? What do you
women
mean?
who consider themselves alpha females are a certain way because they have been forced to be that way. Women were naturally born to be alpha.
Right.
It's like circumstances led them to be that way because unfortunately they haven't been involved with alpha men.
Let me speak
so
for
they
her.
have to be an alpha female.
Let me speak for her.
Don't give me that.
She have no existence.
You
Let me
ask
speak for
an
her.
alpha female her reaction.
The alpha male is here. She responds to how I make her feel. How do I make you feel, baby? I love your hat.
You ask an
That's a no.
You ask an alpha
How
female
you
how
feel?
she acts when she meets an alpha man.
Don't give her nothing.
Hold on.
But anyway, go ahead. Let's let Amira answer.
Ask the question. You said
Ask an alpha female how she conducts and acts when she knows she's around an alpha man
She
and he's
calms
treating
down.
her.
She calms down
So,
immediately.
what do we?
Yeah.
So, do you think that
She
a man,
submits.
a man,
Submit.
do you think that a female, even being alpha, can submit, or are you willing to submit? You said you can still be alpha.
She's gonna choose.
She's gonna choose.
She's gonna choose.
The woman always chooses.
gonna choose.
Men get chose, contrary to
And
popular
she's gonna
belief.
choose
Speak.
what she she feels he's important enough to her. She'll choose to step
Speak.
back just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Give us
Because
a
I ain't
wiggle
stepping back
room.
like when my mouth too big.
Give him some little wiggle room.
I ain't gonna lie.
I mean,
I
you
ain't
can
gonna lie.
always
The right
allow
man
him
with the
to
right
think he's in
energy
charge.
will shut
And
all of that down
and-
as long as he's
No.
consistent. The right man with the
Yeah.
right energy.
Maybe. Been
Yeah.
there, done that. Enjoyed it while
I
it
got nothing else to
was.
say at that point.
Been there, done
The
that.
single
Enjoyed
ones
it
are
while it
married
was.
and the man.
I ain't got nothing else to say. Hey, let me say something. I'm an alpha female, and I've ran across one man that can make me shut down.
Me too.
One. And I would not disclose who.
No, two.
Absolutely, Kim.
One man. Only one.
I'm co-signing for that one.
That made me shut down.
Yes,
that's hard.
one.
Me too. I'm very alpha female.
It has to be one person.
Me too.
But it's only one.
I had
Just
one in my life, two that made me be like, all right, babe, I'm shut up.
Hey, you got it.
I have a question for the married category. Let's go ahead. Okay, go ahead, Amira.
I don't believe that alpha females are made. We are born.
What did you say? What?
Alpha females are not made. We are born.
Born, okay.
And a lot of times what happens through life is we were taught to be quiet, to sit still.
Right.
But through age, the alpha female will still emerge later on.
Right.
Because you were kind of created then, not born. Cause you
no, we were already born.
So
because you know how you going through life and your parents will tell you, okay,
simmer down.
See it different.
Nope, you're constantly told you're a young lady. This is
See it different.
Act accordingly.
And act accordingly.
Right.
We are raised that way.
Act different.
And then as you get older, that's why people think they lose control of their daughters. It's not that you lost control of her. She is who she was. She just decided to be who she was and take her place, her rightful place. She doesn't want to listen to Don't Talk anymore.
Do you like the slow dance, though?
So she's going to make her choice and
Two-step.
anyway.
Cha-cha?
So alpha females are born.
Can you dance?
Constantly to be quiet.
So I want to take it to the married woman on this question, because it's, everybody wants to make it seem like just because you're married and you're in a situation that you always quiet and like, okay, babe, whatever you say. That's not always the case. So I want to hear what April has to say about being an alpha female, about, still having your voice, but being in a married situation where you have to respectively listen to your husband.
Well, like you're saying, in those types of cases, him and I, we communicate about a lot of things, and we don't disrespect one another. A lot of times, it may be something that he might say, and I'll be like, "No, babe, no, we can't do that," or we'll talk it out, but I'm not going to just disrespect him and be like, "Oh, we ain't gonna do that." No, but it's just, how can I say it?
It's about compromise.
It starts with our raised.
And compromising.
In the respect in the relationship.
And how we was raised.
And you choose.
Yes.
Exactly how we were raised. The mother
That's
that
the
you
beauty
had.
of it. That's the beauty of
thing is-
marriage, is that compromise
can I
and
speak?
that respect.
It's okay.
Go ahead, Terry.
Go ahead, Terry.
Well, be honest with you, it's the fact that I'm a boisterous type of person, and my wife is pretty much quiet.
Laid back.
She laid back, don't speak too much, don't say too much. But be honest with you, any type of decisions that is made is kind of crazy. But everybody think that I made the decision, but I actually go to her.
Yeah.
Okay.
I promise you.
But you know what, Terry? The man is the head of the household, right? But the woman is the neck. So
That's
she
right.
turns the neck.
See me, I'll make a decision in a heartbeat.
Turns the head.
$5,000, whatever. I'll make the decision to say, hey, okay, well, I want to do this, but you know what? I'll go to her. And she said, well, baby, I don't think we need to do this now because of A, B, and C.
Right.
And then I'll take a step back.
Well, I just want to let you know
Terry.
that one of your viewers said, one of our viewers, Saja, she says, April is the epitome of strength and a strong woman.
Come on, April.
Hey, yes, you better come through.
Come on,
That's
April.
right. Because anytime you can hold down and be with the same man for 26 years, yes, you get that. Okay, you got that crown,
Okay,
boo.
I gotta come.
Okay.
I gotta come.
Go right ahead.
And I don't know if y'all know it now, but April is my sister.
Yes.
She's the oldest sister. I'm the baby girl.
I love it.
And when I tell you we is night and day,
Uh-huh.
we night and day. I'm more of my brother. April is the calm one. I'm the one that's rah-rah. That's me. I'm the rah-rah. But like he said, I have to go to my sister and she has to talk to me and she's like, Kim, I need you to calm down. So she is. Everything she handles with grace.
Mm-hmm.
And for women like me, I look up to her because I want to be her one day. I want to be in this situation one day. So yes, she's
a great role model, Kim.
Is a great role model and a great big sister, and I absolutely love her.
And Miss Janice, that's your mom, right? That's your yes. Miss Janice is awesome.
Oh, wow.
I love her. Hey, Miss Janice.
AKA Bud
yeah.
Yeah, we are going to take another short, just a minute or so break, and we'll be back with you all, and we'll finish up our love and relationship panel. Thanks for sticking in with us, y'all, for these couple hours. Woo!
Yes.
Sticking in.
We're back.
We are back with the last segment of the Love and Hips Relationship Panel. It has been a great show, and thank you for sticking in with us today. Tonight.
Now let's we can jump into it because we don't got long. So I got a question for the married couples already.
Let's go.
Woo, Lord. Okay. During sex, have you ever or do you fantasize about another man or a woman getting it in?
Oh, damn. Okay. Come on, April. Look at April. Look at you, crazy.
Plead the fifth.
Daryl.
Your name is Daryl?
No.
Have
Come
you
on.
ever?
No.
Why?
Because what?
Why? Because I got
everything
that
you
man
want.
over there, and that's all I need.
Okay,
and
Terry.
I don't want to fantasize about somebody else because, like y'all said, it'll take you to start wondering about those other people.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
Yes, come on,
Idris
Idris.
said Idris.
Yes, Idris, for sure. Hey, Idris.
Well, yeah, so I'm going to ask you a question. Terry, I'm going to ask you a question. If your wife wanted to introduce sex toys during sex, would you get offended of that, or would you be open-minded to doing sex toys?
I'll be open-minded. That's my wife, you know. Want to take it to another level. I mean, whatever it is, we do it. I mean, as long as it's her and I.
Yeah.
We don't invite nobody in and all that craziness and all that stuff.
Right.
No.
Absolutely.
We just, whatever she want to do, we do it.
That's a real man.
So what do you do when you get bored in a relationship? Like, what do you guys do? What do you do when you get bored? Because you guys been together for 26 years.
Yeah.
They go on vacation.
There we go. From each other or what? From each other?
First of all, I know the kids are still listening.
Okay.
So with that being said, hey, you guys shut it down. But
bedtime.
No, I mean, but what happened is, what we do is pretty much, we spice it up. Whereas we kind of like go to different hotels. We go out of town. We do a lot of travel. It's not like we have this sexual attack for each other every night. No, we don't do that. We have a business to run. We tired and all this for that. So therefore, we have our little time that we spend together. Right. So no, it's not 24/7. We doing it. So no, we don't do that. No, not at all.
Okay. So this one over here is a mess.
I was
we don't know what we're gonna do
boring.
here.
I mean, I was married once. And
Me too, Miriam.
I had a lot of fun.
Yes,
but at some point in the
I don't think I ever got really bored.
Okay, why did you divorce then? If you didn't get bored,
I didn't get bored. He cheated.
There you go.
There's a difference.
He got bored.
He didn't invest in her prosperity.
And he may not have gotten bored. He just decided to add other things to his life.
He didn't invest in her prosperity.
I got a question.
I was married.
I got a question.
Me too.
But my marriage was fun.
Mine was too.
Is cheating a deal breaker for you?
Yes, it is.
Exactly. There you
Yeah,
go, Miriam.
definitely is.
So if he wanted to try to fix it,
He tried. Many
and
times
that was it.
Once you cheat, you cheat. It just doesn't end.
It's a trust thing.
It's a trust thing. You break trust, and that's just it.
It
Like trust is a big thing.
Well, I kind of got a question for everybody
We always
to elaborate on.
That were like fun.
Okay, that's good.
Name one mental, physical, or emotional feature that is a turnoff or a deal breaker for you. And you said cheating was yours.
Oh.
That's a deal breaker, right?
Yeah, that's definitely a deal breaker.
Okay.
I don't like dirty dick.
Oh,
Exactly.
Cookie.
Yeah.
not dirty dick.
Dirty
dick. That's what
Dirty
she
You
said.
got what is it?
Teeth.
Yeah, you can't do teeth.
Teeth.
If they got that snaggle tooth and that one going one way, the other one going the other way.
Teeth and smells and feet
And feet and stuff.
Yeah, I look at your shoes.
Yes.
Let me tell you
Yes.
something.
Yes. I love shoes.
Wait, let her talk.
You know
Yes,
what my
Cookie.
mama taught me?
Uh-huh.
You look at a man's shoes.
Absolutely.
They got those feet have to take him everywhere he got to go, and if he don't take care of them,
That's
he ain't
right.
gonna take
Shoes
care
are
of
so important. That's right, Cookie. I totally agree with you. Like that's the first thing. That is the first thing that I look at, Cookie. I need to see your whole swag. I need to see your shoes, and that smile is everything too. Like I love a smile. Like it's
I
my
can't-
weakness. It's my weakness.
I can't do bad shoes and bad feet because to me, if a man
No.
got a bad shoes on or his shoes are run over to the grand jury,
No.
then I can't. To me, he's cheap. That's cheap
I'm
ass
so
to me.
picky. Like I don't.
So I get that. We on the same page on that. April.
For me, it's a bad attitude.
That's
Just
okay,
being
April.
negative all the time.
Oh, thank you, G.
And communication plays a big part for me too. Like if you can't communicate with me and
Right.
just tell me what it is, that's a huge thing because you have to be able to communicate. Like, you have to, and that is what you guys said that was the boundary in your relationship was
What about you,
communication.
Mrs. Spain?
Bad odor. I can't deal with the odor. If you just think, you just think.
Yeah.
You can't even help me. I can't even help you with this, boy.
Yeah.
stank.
Bad
I have a
tempers
whole checklist.
and smokers. That's a.
Oh yeah.
But bad temper is a deal breaker.
You, that's smoking.
Bad temper is your thing? Is a
Bad
big
temper.
deal
I don't
breaker?
like a woman with a bad temper. If she got a jealous streak, I don't like.
Well, what's your type of woman, Mr. Alley? What is your type of
We
woman?
not. We answer.
We gonna ask for that. We'll come back to that. We gonna come back to that. The whole question.
Nice deflect.
I don't care. We're going to answer that question.
Bye, Bob.
Smooth deflect.
I want
We'll
to
come
know
back to
what's your woman like? What is your perfect woman?
He gonna come back to. We'll come back to
I'll
you.
answer next, but you go ahead. You have the floor, Mr. Alley. What is it?
Well, firstly, she has to be very secure within herself. You cannot depend on me to provide your happiness. You have to already be happy with yourself.
That's right.
I'm here to enhance and provide more happiness.
Yes.
That's number one.
Okay.
She has to be secure.
Absolutely.
Secondly, I am a man. Let me go back.
That's
when I say
a word right there, Mr. Alley.
that encapsulates us a lot of things. So when she's secure, she's independent, she's intelligent, all of that, got a sense of humor. But secondly, let me go to the second thing. I'm visual. I like what I like in the physical sense. At this age, I'm not just gonna be a woman just because she got a pretty face. But from your neck down, don't appease me. I'm all right. So that being said, she gotta be thicker than a Snicker.
Oh, yes!
That is
You
You are on the right show. Love him.
You are on the right show.
that is a requirement. I had a woman tell me I was shallow once. Woman told me I was shallow.
Stupid.
I was like, why am I shallow? Because I said I don't like the SpongeBob
tongue.
SquarePants behind.
Flat tongue. Wet.
Damn.
That's not a trap. I'm not a trap. I said
Okay.
I would cheat on you.
Nasty.
Okay, well, at least you're honest. Bob.
Because I like what I like.
Bob, what
So-
is you? Okay, go ahead.
Well, I don't see nothing wrong with that.
He nasty.
I like what I like.
He nasty.
I like
Bob,
what I
what's
like.
your ideal
I like a
woman?
little roll. I like a
Not
little
the
roll.
ideal woman.
What is
That's
your
to answer
ideal
the
woman,
question. First of all, Bob, what is one mental, physical, or emotional feature that is a turnoff to you? What is a turnoff or a deal breaker for you?
And a turn on, too.
No, the only deal breaker is cleanliness. I like
Sorry, I'm so
cleanliness.
Like cleanliness.
And I like organization. So we keep a clean house, clean everything. Shoes go in their proper place. Hats go in their proper place.
Okay.
Coats go in their proper place. Jewelry go in their proper place. Earrings. Panties even lined up in the drawer with the matching bra in their proper place.
Okay.
Because I like
They say you a
efficiency.
little bit OCD, Bob.
Yes.
No, it's not OCD. It's because
perfectionist.
it's because why do we go to Victoria's Secret if we don't match? You going to Victoria's Secret to spend $65 for a bra and don't match? Match the lace on the titties with the pussy on the titty. Lace.
God.
Let's match. So the idea is that if you're gonna show me something that I like. Show me something I like. I like it to match.
I'm dead.
I like it organized in the drawer. So I'm gonna go further. I like it organized in the drawer.
Mr. Elliot out.
So that when you go in that drawer, the panty set and
It's already
the bra,
together.
It's already set.
Okay, thank you.
You
Come
put
on,
that
Mr.
shit
Alley.
on.
Come back home.
So you don't want that beige bra with the mismatched panties. You want the whole set.
Toy, you
together.
know how I liked you the first time?
I'm sorry.
Hey, ring the bell. Ring the bell.
Whoa! Whoa! What's the first time?
I don't know what the hell this man that had to crazy. I
That was in the Love and Hymns exclusive.
Hold on.
Yes.
Hey, he threw it out there.
don't know what's in his cup.
Toy, the first time we met, Toy was nice to me.
I was. Okay.
That's all I liked the first time was her being nice to me.
So that's a turn
That
on
was
for
a
you.
turn on.
Okay, thank
Her
you.
being nice. She was, hey, Bob.
Bob, I was nice to you. Wasn't I? You called me high maintenance when you first met me.
I had your thigh up in,
Really?
range.
Did you?
And baby hair.
The baby hair?
Oh, I had it sweating.
You had it?
Oh, I had it
For real?
sweat. Oh, That chokehold shit.
Bob,
they
don't
do
make me.
for.
I
had chokehold shit on the throat.
Did
everything.
you? Damn, Bob.
Oh, we was nasty with
But
it.
I was.
Nasty with it.
I was
But
nice to you the first
That's
time.
a sidebar.
Bob
That's
done
a
told
side-
everything.
He done told
I'm here
everything.
for it.
All right.
You talking about chokehold?
I think we got time for one more good
We
question.
got time for one more good question. We do. We do.
I wanted to ask one of it's one for the manager. I wanted to ask one of our managers
ahead.
question.
What?
This one here for the singles real quick, and we'll just get that real quick, and then we'll see if we can find a group question, and then we'll close out the show, y'all. But for the singles, do you allow your loneliness to lower your standards? What do you do as a single person to keep from getting with just anybody? Because, honey, they be coming at you all directions. You be like, really? Snag them too? Just looking all kind of crazy and everything. They be coming at you.
One, I'm not lonely.
Not lonely.
No.
What she said.
I'm not lonely. Why am I lonely?
Okay.
And if I'm single, I'm dating. I'm still dating. I'm not in a committed relationship.
Okay.
Yeah.
A lot of people, put them two together oftentimes.
definitely
Just
not
because I'm
lonely.
single, I'm like, no, I'm not lonely.
I'm gonna ask you a
not
true
lonely.
question, cause you over here acting like me, Prixie Bitsy or something. How you gonna tell me you ain't never met a man and you just fucked him just because?
I didn't say
Like
that.
he ain't gotta. I mean, he might not even have a job, but he fine as hell.
Oh,
You
no.
fucked him.
No.
You ain't never fucked nobody.
No.
You just everything been perfect.
No, it's never been perfect, but why would I be fucking a homeless person?
I'm not saying he
Not
might
right.
not have a job.
You didn't ask the
No,
question
I've
right. Kim.
I've never dealt with anyone who didn't have a
Kim.
job. Because if you told me you were unemployed,
You didn't ask the question right.
I'd
I
probably
just,
like.
want to know because she's
No.
so nice.
But
Yeah.
You made
But
it
he's
drastic.
But he's just fine as hell, and he's
You
just
made
fine.
it
He's just fine as
drastic.
hell, and he's cutting
He ain't
down.
worth shit.
And
but
just at
you
this
know, nothing
moment, I just met
you
you.
was horny and you wanted
And
it.
damn, let's
She
get
ain't
this
the
in.
type
You
to
never
get
had a
horny.
moment like that.
She ain't always been classy either.
No.
Let's
She
keep
don't
it
get
100.
horny.
Not a
She wanna be
jobless guy,
stimulated.
but
Not a jobless
I've
guy.
had one night stands, of course.
She want to be
Okay.
stimulated.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
I
don't,
don't-
you over here acting like a little
No.
girl over here.
No,
She don't get horny.
You don't
I
get
dated 2 men at the same
She want to
time.
get stimulated.
So you don't
You got
never
to tickle
felt
her.
Yeah,
you don't
I'm
get
not
lonely?
No.
Yeah.
I actually like
I'm
being
lonely.
with me, so I'm kind of cool.
Yeah.
you cool with you.
I'm a Cancer. I'm an
Mister, you're a
introvert, so-
Cancer. I was about to say you're
So
like
I'm
a Cancer.
cool
You
with
like that
that.
lovey-dovey stuff. I love it.
But he just said he cool with being lonely.
He
so
said
ain't no
he's
lucky
No,
guy.
I
No, he
get
said he's
lonely.
cool
You don't
with
like to
being
be
alone.
lonely, Mr.
But
Allen.
no, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm cool being alone, but I ain't lonely. What? I like me.
I like me.
So are you alone
I like
now,
me
Mr.
too.
Ellie, or
I
are you
have a
dating?
question. I
Wait
have
minute,
a
I'm
question,
sorry.
Bert.
I just
Go
wanna
ahead.
know.
Go ahead.
Yeah, I do a little bit of that too.
You do a little bit dating?
I do
That's
a
what's
little
up.
bit of that
That's
too.
what's up.
Yeah.
Ladies, he said he doing dating. Y'all
You
know.
remind me of a
Uh-oh.
girl
Okay.
I once knew.
What about you, Mr. Whitfield?
I do a lot of dating.
Oh, Lord. You don't have one in particular that you just care about?
I have all in particular.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
That's
So
why
the
he's in the
thought
play.
of
That's
that-
why he's in
I
the
see
player
what you did. I see how
category.
you flipped the
got-
questions.
you got a
though.
question
That
to
was
hold
not
up
a part of the
to.
questions. Don't be trying to sip a little punk ass drink.
No, but the idea is that she flipped it.
I see what you did there.
Oh yes.
So
If you all could see the tension or feel the tension of the shade.
Absolutely.
The shade in the room.
Okay, so
So-
I have a
Behind this-
question. I have a question. Okay, so this is for everybody. What are your bad habits when dealing with women or with men, and how do you want to be like better? How do you want to be? How do you want to make yourself better
And make it quick. Y'all got
in
2 minutes.
relationships? Go ahead, single category.
Make quick. You got 2 minutes.
I speak my mind mostly when it comes to sex or anything else.
Let's go Aquarius. That's my Aquarius sister right there.
Some men aren't ready
That's
for
right.
that. You know, they're
They're
not ready
not.
for you to give them direction in the bedroom and things of that nature. So I might work on it, but probably not.
There you
Probably
go.
not.
All
Yeah,
right.
not.
Cookie.
Probably
There you
not.
go.
What you got?
Available.
Huh?
What, Cookie?
Being too available.
Being too available. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
April, how can you make yourself better in your relationship? You're married, so how can you make yourself better?
Sometimes they say I'm stubborn, so I might need to work on. Well, I do need to work on that. Being
yeah.
stubborn because I'm a Taurus.
I'm sorry, guys.
Hold on.
1 second. Love
Love
and
Hits
Hips.
TV.
Hey, ladies, Charlie.
Hey,
Hey,
Charlie.
Hey.
1
Fantastic
second.
show tonight.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
I've actually learned a lot from Bob.
A lot. You learned some stuff from Bob?
Boy, yeah.
Okay. You should learn a lot from Terry because Terry is in a committed relationship. He is setting the standards. Terry is setting the standards, Terry. High five.
You learned a lot.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's right.
And I'm taking cooking classes from Bob.
Okay.
Oh, okay. We gotta. Before you go into what you were going to say, we got a lady on the panel that likes a man that can cook, Vaughn. So is that Vaughn cooking, Charlie?
No, I said I'm gonna be learning from him.
Oh, you're going to learn from him.
Yeah, I'm gonna be learning from him.
Oh, okay. So
just take examples from the married category, not from the player category.
Let Vaughn know that we got a woman that looks for a man that can cook.
There you go. Seriously.
Absolutely.
All right, Charlie.
Shit out here in the other categories, but the married one.
I just wanted to let you know.
Bam.
We did talk about polyamory, right? So get prepared. July 25th on the next relationship panel, we're going to be talking about polyamory.
We're going to have to have Bob back on the show.
Definitely.
No, Bob ain't ready.
What's that date? What's that date again?
July 25th.
July 25th.
Thank you,
All right,
Vaughn.
thanks, Charlie.
Okay. And May 16th, our next show, you ladies will have on the show the Georgia Spartan baseball team.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go, baseball.
All right.
All men.
Yes, honey. We don't love the men.
You know we do love the men.
All men, no females.
Yes. No chaser, Vaughn.
Looking forward to it.
Charlie out.
Thank you, Vaughn.
Sandra Benjamin said no alcohol for Bob. No alcohol for Bob. Yes. Well, we didn't have time for all the men to get to answer our questions.
Absolutely.
This panel was amazing.
Yeah.
Thank
you
for coming on the show.
Well, I appreciate you guys. Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you so much, Terry, for coming.
What I'm not gonna do is let him come in here and think he finna who that nation.
Yes.
Let me tell you something. That rise up might be a bad marriage, but I'm in it for life.
Rise up. So obviously we have a panel of Falcons fans and
Red and black, baby.
Y'all, thanks for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in.
That's right.
Loving him out. See you all in 2 weeks.
Bye, guys.
Bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Animalistic for attraction. What else could it be? Said your vision isn't hazy. Then who do you see?